Mikrofonnya dipencet, oke. Nih, udah.
Iya ya.
Mikrofonnya
Nah,
di off.
Coba.
Tes.
Mikrofonnya di
off.
Coba. Udah tuh, udah ada suaranya.
Oke. Halo. Ada suara mantap, baik. Nah, ada suaranya ya. Keresek-keresekan gini. Keresek-keresekan gini, guys. Headsetnya murah nih, yang 5 ribuan, Mbak Im. Sorry ya. Headset gocengan tuh. Bentar. Sticknya baru ya. Masih ada keresek. Bentar. Tes dulu ganti, bentar. Nah, sekarang gimana? Keresek-keresek apa, Im? Cek suara, cek. Cek suara, cek. Cek suara, cek. Kenapa eho gitu ya, Pak Im? Kenapa ada ngegiung gitu, Pak Im? Nah. Udah ngeluarin banyak headset nih, Pak Im. Kayak uka-uka jadinya. Sodik adik-adik. Suaranya tembus, Bapak, dikurangin aja volume. Oh, suaranya tembus ya. Oke. Oke. Ini udah kayak real lama. Parah. Oke, gas. Sekarang gantian Baim nemenin aku live. Biasa aku nemenin Baim. Om Sodik nggak ada. Nggak ada nomornya di Bogey, bukan Bogor. Coba bagiin live-nya, Im. Bagiin ke grup keluarga, tetangga.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see,
Halo
we are
guys,
all
jangan
set.
lupa like,
The game should be
subscribe
a
kalau kata
truly
Baim guys.
entertaining one, whichever
Buset
side
yang
of it
like
you
cuma
find yourself
satu Baim.
on. We have a
Parah.
grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Mabar Om, yuk mabar yuk.
Not the most accurate pass.
Divisi, males. Kalau udah ratingnya tinggi ketemu playernya juga player.
Oh, that is
Wah,
asking for
tuh ini
trouble.
aja udah squad biasa loh Mike. Dia.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went,
Hey,
the more attention he
you
attracted.
mind?
There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, didn't they? Rafinha! And one more try! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn
Ayo
their
Om, futsal
reputations
FC
for
mabar
precisely the
sama
reason
masih
we just
belajar
seen.
nih aku juga
They have a
kalah
habit
sih.
of making their
Baim no,
presence felt.
susah
And
kalau
here
main
we
lawan
are,
dia.
early
Pusing.
stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The invitation was
Kalau
clear,
begini,
and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
mana kau?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Costa Curta, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, sweet feet. Chiellini calmly
Chiellini
anticipates.
apa ini?
And it's Figo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Looking for the run. Picked out
Double
brilliantly.
touch. Follow pakai double touch guys.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Lumayan double
Willing
touch
running on one
gaming follower
side,
ya.
dogged defence on the other. Drogba. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Nggak dikasih umpan, guys.
Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, super find. Mbappe! Pedri! No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, important interception. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Drogba. Collier.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
It's a great ball. Big chance! Yeah. Collar. Can he spark a counter here? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Jangan kasih pegang bola, guys, dia. Oh.
That is a great pick out. And that little bit of skill has got him away. No, he is not giving anything away. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Body lagi.
Press here, right on top of them.
Tarkam gaming aja, guys, kita. Malam ini kita tarkam gaming.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Aduh, ditungguin, guys.
Maradona,
Bawah.
Neymar, and no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rafinha, Lizarazu, crosses it in. Maradona. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafinha. Lizarazu.
Cepet banget kakinya, guys.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Indonesia head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Mana roomnya? Asis sini.
And the second half gets underway. Indonesia carrying a 1-goal lead.
Ngapain sih ini orang?
Played crossfield, changing the point of attack. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. And that's a Rafinha! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Rafinha just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Adams. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Beckenbauer. It's Pedri. And it's Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
There they go, hunting again.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Indonesia are still that goal to the good. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Conte proves too strong.
Guys, Conte.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what a pass! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Drogba. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Adams. And it's Neymar. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Lovely bit of skill. Alexander-Arnold is flagged offside. Vardiol. Conte. And it's Belletti. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Drogba. Vieira. Drogba. It's Figo! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Beckenbauer.
Mana kau tutup peluang aja lah.
For Conte. Pedri. And it's Maradona. Now it's Neymar. Thuram has given away a free kick.
Dia pemain dulu guys. Wah, nggak ada single gitu.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is
What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Substitution.
And we have our very first corner. Maradona with the short one.
Udah semi rambut.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lizarazu. Oh, it's come loose.
Araujo udah semi rambut,
Lizarazu
Om.
just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Araujo.
Indonesia leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. That's been cut out, well played. That has been cut short. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta is wide and looking to get onto this. Very nicely done. Caicedo. He's gone for goal!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Emang Rodrigo masih ada. Nggak ada Om Daniel.
Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge puts his foot on the gas. Vieira. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Astaga.
And the counter is on. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Body aja guys.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Too close for comfort. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Hullet. 2 minutes to be added on.
Well, the moment.
And we're done. Indonesia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than
Ikut
just the
kita ganti
scoreline.
juga ya Jus
Smoking is
Baim ya.
only allowed in areas.
Gas. Lihat racikan color bang. Oke, ini dia guys. Abdul Aziz. Boosternya defending. Biar dapat loncat nih, booster random kemarin. Baim ini dia nih, 8021088. Jumpingnya 4. 90 aja, jangan lewat dari 90, percuma juga. Masih ada larinya kan. Physical kontaknya naikin ya. Physical kontaknya 77 tuh, enak jadinya. Akselerasinya kenceng banget. Kurangin aja akselerasi, speed tambahin guys. Suaranya kurang. Kenapa om? Suaranya kurang gede om. Oke, suaranya kurang gede. Cek, udah gede belum nih? Lebih dari 99 nggak ada ngaruhnya ya? Iya, nggak ada ngaruhnya. Lebih dari 9 percuma, useless namanya. AI nggak ngebaca kalau lebih dari 99 tuh. Tuh lihat tuh, nggak ada yang di atas 100 kan? Tuh, ini settingan Baim. Tuh lihat, rata. 90-an, paling gede 99. Ini juga nih. Jadi speed sama akselerasi bedain 3 biar enak larinya. Jadi kalau misalnya speednya 94, akselerasinya lebih gede, lebih banyak. Gitu guys. Kalau misalnya speednya lebih kencang, dia cuma lari-lari doang. Tapi nggak enakin diputer-puter gitu loh. Apa namanya ya? Possessionnya gitu, nahan bolanya. Kalau pemain-pemain kayak gini, physical kontaknya harus di atas 75. Kalau kata Baim Gaming. Ini susah di body nih, di atas 90-an udah susah. 78 samping nih, ini 73. Oh, dinaikin dulu nih A0 ya. Bang, Pirlo FX nih rekomen gak? Waduh, aku juga nanya Baim tuh kalau itu. Jos nih kayak gini nih, asik. Selain suara, apalagi yang gede om, sorry. Jelas nih om Sodik nih, selalunya deh. menjurus, tambahin lagi sama Om Danu. Pilot tergantung kebutuhan ya, kalau senang main kayak orkestrator atau misalnya kayak umpan-umpan kayak bulat kayak gitu-gitu boleh lah, tapi jarang ada yang pakai juga. Kalau pilot kebanyakan orang Jepang yang pakai karena nahan bolanya tuh bisa kalau kata Baim. Kalau kayak orang Indo mah tarkam gaming guys, tabrak gaming, Tumi tuh, terus CMF-nya netfet ya kan. Matius nih, Jos nih. Pakai babak kedua aja nggak sih? Kalau kata Baim pakai babak kedua aja nih. Angkor. Kita lihat dulu dia guys, di Sundul Gaming nggak? Oh, Sundul Gaming dia nih. Om Sodik katanya mau BO3, ayo gas. Kamu siapa? Sampai lebaran. Oh, mana ada lah sampai lebaran. Kita pakai can gak sih? Pakai can dulu deh. Phenomenal finishing guys, kita lihat can-nya nih, shoot down lagi, bisa double touch, phenomenal finishing, heading ya kan, aerial superiority aja nih. Apa Rumi ya? Gas lah. Lebaran tanggal 1 Danu. Besok Senin Gattuso. Oke, Gattuso kita lihat ya Baim ya. Nesri bagus buat headernya Om, lompatannya. Iya, pengen spin, apa spin ya malam ini ya. Nasri dia punya double touch juga. Cuman kalau nggak ada pemain Turkinya sama aja bodong guys, nggak naik rating pas ada pemain Turki yang lain. Konami paling bisa emang.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Takut Sundul Gaming.
We have already started here. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Iya, percuma. Turki main pakai Turki, main pakai siapa? Erdogan ya. Hey.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing.
Come to Papa.
Now it's Rafinha. Lizarazu
Mamam.
climbs up big. Oh, it's come loose. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's now a perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
David Villa.
Iya, apa sih?
Now it's Messi.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rodri. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So it is still
Ya
0-0.
Allah.
Looking for
Salah,
options for
guys.
movement. Mbappe gets the chance.
Mama.
It's
Kena.
in.
Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Umpan apa
So we
tadi
have
guys?
our
Salah
breakthrough.
guys.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter,
Oh.
in this team, he's always the #1
Astaga.
contender, and he's done it again.
He's been bundled over. That is a
Aku
foul.
merah harusnya.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Lihat. Wah, astaga.
Well, plenty of early set pieces
Syaratnya.
here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Lizarazu. Messi is in a really good position out wide.
Tamam.
Header! In he goes again. Sticks it away. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Ya ini masuk saya
And
bermain
he's only
bukan
too
punya aku.
grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Indonesia
It's
grab the
been, guys.
equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they
Umpannya
can
gitu, Bay.
go
Kenapa
one
sih
better,
lambat
possibly.
kalau live tuh?
David
Ada ngaruh
Villa.
sih, Bay.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Live-nya di TV soalnya, Bay, bukan monitor, jadi kayak agak nge-lag gitu deh.
That has not gone well. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Rijkaard.
Ada
Still
lemot,
very
Bay.
early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Lizarazu really added the width there.
Tamam.
Terrific header.
Aduh.
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
White. Hearts applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Kalau
Yeah,
disiksa
and it are
terus.
so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
Waduh.
Nicked it back promptly.
Aduh.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Apa main? Body. Tackle body kasar.
And it's Vieira. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently
itu
loves the
yang kasar.
contest. And here's Messi. Bellingham. That's Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That
Tahu
was
aja tuh.
well played, well stopped.
Rafinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Kane. Great hit!
Aduh.
Haaland has found the net here, of
Oh,
course.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alexander-Arnold.
Mana nih? Waduh,
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
kasar mana nih?
Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Dibody
And he's
terus.
heaved it away. That's tidy.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Steps in,
Nggak
and
maju
that's the
dong
end of
dia.
that.
Added minutes
Beckham.
has been indicated.
Rafinha going about things with real menace.
Lari lo. Kolor selalu lari mbaknya.
Mbappe, Haaland, David Villa, Vieira, Indonesia. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Yang mau
Any
mabar, yang
strong
mau
opinions on
mabar.
the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Yang
We're
kasih bola
already
dia.
back up and running after half-time.
Astaga.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Kasar, Bu.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Mbappe,
Pakai
set
pas
up one
pakai
goal so
3
far.
ya nggak jelas. Bolanya
Beckham.
ngampul.
White,
Kan?
and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And
Mantap.
it's Beckham. Now it's
Itu aja mainnya
Haaland.
dia. Balik sini.
Rodri,
Hmm.
Mbappe, David Villa,
Panik nih, Bu. Aish. Messi
Rodri.
dong.
and Rafinha, and reclaimed it in a trice.
Body terus nih orang lain.
Beckham, White, Mbappe, and the finish!
Ya, nggak bisa
Couldn't
finishing
get
dia.
over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Mbappe simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is good alertness. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Van Dijk. Rijkaard.
The attendance for this match
Sultan.
was 71,649.
Nicely weighted ball. There's no flag. He gets
Oh ya.
big. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Mbappe. Oh,
Ya,
super fine.
lolos loh.
He could be in here. Oh, he's seen that early.
Oi.
There's a certain sixth sense.
Berat kolor main tengah, iya. Kolor berat, guys.
Collar being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent
Tapi
on
color
knocking him
ini
out of the
spesial.
game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Switch clang.
Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's got away. Good take by the keeper. He's read that
Lihat
well.
dong. Udah habis nih. Ganti main, guys.
Mbappe. That's been cut out. Well played. It's run loose here. Thuram. Here's Vieira. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mbappe! Into the middle. Oh, important interception. Koller. Chance here to counter. Lizarazu.
Switch playing.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Offside.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Masuk ke gol begini. Dibantu 3-4-3 mantap itu bang.
Number 20.
Iya, terus 3 pemain belakang backnya matang dong.
Number 6. Rafinha.
Yeah.
Number 66.
And it's Cancelo.
Alexander-Arnold.
Great work on the overlap.
Number 10.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Figo. Number 11.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
João Cancelo. Substitution.
Gattuso ambil dong. Gattuso gacor.
Oh, that one's going nowhere.
Oh iya, main apa ini? Lemot
And
gitu
now they could
injury nggak bisa
string out a
nendang.
defence. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting one.
He's got full. They've done it!
Jos.
And the game is
Besar,
well
Robert.
and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Drogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away.
He's had a shot! And again!
Wih,
Same
main
again,
guys.
same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter. And while that's fairly obvious, the
Gattuso
rest
kalau
of their
gacor
attacking
ambil
play is
enggak
actually quite good.
dia Fortes pasti.
All
Fortes.
hands on deck for this one.
Gattuso bisa main 3 babak dia.
Bullet gets it away.
Stamina-nya.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kejar aja tuh.
And he's been shifted off it. Lizarazu made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Koller. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Ya, ngapain? Double touch tuh.
Beckham out to the right. That is a great pick out. Neymar cleared without hesitation. Deftly away. And time is up.
Ambil
Indonesia have won it
angpau.
by sheer force of
Buset,
character. As
angpau.
winning teams do, they
Awan
managed to
eta
find
angpau,
that little
sorry.
extra when they needed it. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Agak lemot ya Mbak ini ya. Kalau live ya. Berat umpannya salah-salah. Hebat player pada live. Bisa main ngebut. Kecilin AC dulu guys, dingin. Beku nanti. Beku, barang itu beku kalau sedikit. live sampai 2000 Baim. Alfian, Moluken, wah iya nih, udah lama gak ketemu kita. Atau gaming ini gini. Gak ada yang like Im, cuma 10 yang like Im. Pelit-pelit banget, habis dapet THR juga. Sampai top global. Mimpi aja Mbak Im. Aku pakai formasi ini ya Im, nggak pakai formasi yang kamu. Susah formasi yang kamu, kenceng banget mainnya, harus kenceng. Pelan-pelan aja, saya selamat. Waduh Im, DC aja apa Im? Ketemunya James cuy. Coba Im, bagi-bagi Im, share linknya Im. Share linknya Im, biar seru Im, biar rame Im. Aku terbantai berapa nih? Ketemu James cuy Im. Seri-seri Im. Im, biar rame Im. Mana lawan James? Baru live. Tapi akun ini kamu kalah juga sama James ya? Kemarin menang terus. Aku aja ngalahin terus. CF-nya cuman kolor gitu di depannya. Rame nih Im. Mau lihat pembantaiannya seperti biasa, netizen Indonesia paling seneng. Lihat orang susah tuh paling seneng kalian ya. Enak kalian. Kok Bolo dulu ya. Gimana nih Im? Oke, dia ngeliat live kamu Im. Langsung tuh dia. Baim katanya, wah ternyata yang main bukan Baim, ngapain dia? Gampang ngomong jago, gampang. DC aja maaf lah. Ciut dia nih Om. Ini Om Irfan yang main ya. Cupu ini mah nih. Muridnya Om Baim. Ini muridnya Om Baim ya. Aku sering latihan Om Baim. Kalian kalau mau kursus ke Baim ya. Kursus menjahit.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest.
Aku rame ini.
Which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop.
Lihat orang susah.
And it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
Langsung aja ke depan.
Boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are
Dan
ready now
nyamping deh
to
ini.
perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Offset.
Brilliantly cut
Mana
out.
sih kau?
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion.
Oh dia aja.
So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Bingung gak sih dia lawan ini?
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him.
Kan main di belakang aja, Im. Menyerang.
Chiellini.
Kena dia sama dia, Im.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Neither side especially adventurous early on.
Bertahan aja, Im. Kena dong sama dia.
That's
Gila, tangannya
positional
kenceng
goals,
banget
the
ya.
utilisation of space.
Messi.
Ini Pak,
Now
lihat
it's
kosong.
Messi. Now the
Ah.
finish. That's going to go a long way. Mbappe.
Oish.
That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Indonesia so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Michael deals with it effortlessly. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Alhamdulillah. Pusing lawan Chelsea. Baru mau naik casting. Gimana top global ini?
And here's Eto. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kenceng banget itu. Pasti balik Messi. Cah.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's gone for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
João Cancelo is always looking to play quality balls. Jordi Alba might just make this. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
Hebat dia,
He read
tawa
that
aja.
really well and stopped it.
Gitu.
Now it's Eto. Pull it. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good read. Celtic looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive
Langsung
to
double
watch
touch
if they get
dia
it
dong nih, Im.
to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And here's Mbappe. Messi. Quality ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Jordi Alba. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Celtic! And Celtic are in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is super.
He gets big. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Out of play for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Now he's off and running. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Jordi Alba.
Sort of run down the left wing. Now it's Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Decent enough try.
Celtic couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And here's Eto.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh.
No, again, there's no way through.
Lambat umpannya Im.
Jordi Alba.
Tuh kan.
Now it's Mbappe.
Double touch-nya
And it's
dia tuh.
Messi.
Oh, males banget. Shooting.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And we've reached half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
guys.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Indonesia really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now that's well seen too. Yeah. Jordi Alba has created 1 goal already. He's got the shot away! Araujo. And he cuts out the supply.
Celtic making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And here's Neymar. And it's Vieira. And here's Eto'o. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe's had a shot! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Celtic are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Celtic appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Messi. And it's Sultan.
The attendance for this match was
Drogba.
71,898.
And here's the chance to counter.
Clearance juga dia kayaknya.
Out for a throw.
Ini bukan formasi aslinya nih. Masa Messi-nya kayak gitu? DMF. Kayak Neymarnya nyamping deh. Marking Neymarnya.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Eto'o. Number 11, Messi. Number 15, Neymar. Coming on the field,
João Cancelo.
number 9, Yankola.
Jordi
Number
Alba.
24, Healer.
Pullet.
Number 23, Pullet.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Messi. No way through there. And it's Pirlo.
Color gaming juga dia ini. Ini color gaming ini. Kita lihat cara mainnya switch playing sana tuh kosong dulu.
That's Vieira. Delivery from Mbappe. That has been swung wide. That has been knocked clear. Played with speed from back to front. That has been cut short. Mbappe. Jordi Alba. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. And it's Cancelo. And it's Pirlo. Alexander-Arnold. Drogba.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Jordi Alba. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Drogba. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Pull it. There's the shot. Goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Substitution on the field.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Celtic clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Collier. Roberto Carlos. Lizarazu promptly onto that, and that is that. Indonesia are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Pirlo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Collar looks to get on the end of this, and it's Roberto Carlos. And they've switched it over to the other side. And here's Mbappe.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Cleared away.
Celtic certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, that is a nice touch. He is through here.
Well, he certainly...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Those
Those games that many would have felt no one
guys.
deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Your reflections then, Jim?
Indonesia are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Dia ngelihat nama besar, takut dia. Cius Baim dia lihat ya kan, ternyata yang main Bodor ID. Salah orang dia, Im. Aduh, turun lagi, Im. Banyak banget turunnya. Kita pakai Dennis Low. Aku suka Dennis Low, Im. Dennis Low. Gak tau kenapa aku suka Dennis Low ya. Kita lihat CB. Ruben Dias nih, Im. Oh iya, ada Fortes kasih. Oh iya. Tapi dia pendek ya. Ruben Dias aja, Pak. gede tapi aduh. Puyol aja deh. Kasih keras Puyol kan, Fortes kan. Fortes dia. Flying skill. Flying style. Buset. Tipis guys, 21 guys. Mendingan ya ini ya dibanding dibantai. Bellingham masukin lah. Kita pakai gocek gaming guys. Tadi pas pakai kulit ya, berubah banget gameplaynya. Sikap kontak ini paling rata nih dia. Asik. Bagusan papa main. Parah baik. Aduh. Tepur tadi sambil makan roti. Si change you. Ternyata kalau misal bullet header tuh kita marking pakai man marking apa namanya? Pemain yang aerial fort tuh benteng udara dia nggak bisa gerak. Jadi di man marking bukan tight marking. Aku baru tahu ini. Wah, tanya Baim tuh habis berapa juta dia yang suka spin. Wah, nih pemain YouTube juga nih Im. Nam Bong Den namanya. Rata-rata variasi sih. Cuman kalau kamu ini Om Rizky udah punya akun belum? Kalau belum punya akun, mending beli aja, banyak yang jual. Tapi kalau nggak bangun, nggak rekomen lah. Banyak player-player baru. Tapi ya selera sih. Tapi kalau mau worth it tuh, oh kata Baim ya belilah, banyak yang jual kok. Nah, Sundul Gaming lagi aja ini. Tapi anehnya Indonesia taruh di sini. Tempel. Nunes kan. Oh dia cuma punya Araujo, aku ada Drogba sama Kohler. Biar pusing dia mau marking yang mana kan. Konten deh. Om Rizky udah punya akun belum sebelumnya? Saya tulis komen Om. Nanti baik yang ngasih tahu nih anak-anak. Nanti baik yang ngasih tahu nih anak-anak. Iya sih. bangun sendiri. Tapi kalau misal bangun sendiri itu yang paling utama kiper dulu diselamatin, kiper yang paling OP ya, bener ya Om Danu ya. Beli kiper, yang lain bisa nyusul sih, satu gitu. Oke sih itu, puas. Tapi kalau mau
So the wait is
langsung
over. We can
cepet,
finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this
ini beli
unmissable game.
akun
Hugely
ini
anticipated, hugely
dari
hyped.
Om,
Undoubtedly the place to be
aduh,
at this moment in time.
dari Om Hilmi, Om Sohib Hilmi. Aku
This is
bikin akun
living up
ini
to
dari Om
its
Sohib Hilmi
reputation as
ya.
one of the noisiest
Jadi aku beli
corners of the
akun Om Sohib
footballing
Hilmi, tau
world.
nggak berapa? Ini
No
300.000.
decibels spared in this
Jadi
collective
ada
chorus.
Drogba, card, ada kipernya tuh si Michael satu, yang ini nih. Terus ada beberapa player lah, Beckham gitu kan, tapi Beckham udah aku spin. Jadi beli 300.000. Nah dari situ beli player satu kekumpul deh. Ini juga nggak terlalu banyak banget kok player-playernya, nggak kayak akun pertama aku kan, hampir semua digacha, kata Baim tuh nggak jelas gitu. Nah sekarang aku gacha yang
And that gets things running.
apa aja yang
It
kalau
is
nggak,
that familiar feeling
bukannya
again. Old foes, fresh
kayak
hostilities.
dulu pemain Jepang aja aku gacain.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could
Mama.
play anywhere in midfield and indeed
Ada
up front.
buitan dong
Big,
dia.
strong, and absolutely gifted.
Jadi akun ini
That
tuh
was
worth it
good
gitu.
alertness.
Bayangin dong 300.000
Darwin,
dari Om Sohib
or good
Hilmi.
read.
He read that really
Kalau
well
nggak
and
percaya
stopped
tanya
it.
aja dia.
And he was quick to
Kayak
react.
teman
Well seen. Saw that coming. That was Rafinha!
teman
And he
main co-op
looked
kan.
every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well,
Tapi dia
didn't
udah
he?
ada kiper.
Araujo. And it's Drogba. And Rafinha. And he's been shifted off it. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all
Jaga
his good
terus,
intentions. Gullit. Can he stop it going out? That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, important interception.
Dapat dong.
Chooses to go back. Beckham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kena dia nih.
Climbs up big! And it's a goal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the
Habis itu
first
baru
moment
dia
of
favorit.
real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lizarazu. And that interception was most necessary.
Akun
That's
ini
great positioning. So good from him.
buat streaming,
And if you have
headsetnya apa
just
sih?
joined us, still just
Iya, ini
one
ada di
goal
YouTube.
between them. 1-0 the score. That's been intercepted.
Ya,
That was well
ini.
played. Well
Jadi,
stopped.
Zakaria.
aduh, nangis tuh.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Mikrofonnya bagus.
That pass isn't the best. Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, played through for the wide man. Engages
bentar
and
deh.
forces him off the ball.
Tapi pakai headset apa ini, Kak, namanya?
Chouameni, well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Switch play.
Lizarazu. Drogba. He is just caressing the ball.
Terus
Still no way
beratnya.
through. The defending here is resolute. Alexander, terrific header.
Yang mana?
And a terrific save.
Tapi nggak bisa
from the
suara
keeper.
itu.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal
Pakai
with
apa
that.
suaranya itu?
That is a great pick out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Pakai apa suaranya itu, Kak?
Emang ada suaranya?
Maksudnya nggak ada mic buat ngomong ya?
Emang nggak ada desain ada mikrofonnya? Cuma
Biar
buat dengerin.
biar bisa ngomong.
Half an
Yang
hour
bisa buat
played
ngomong
now.
yang mana?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bellingham. Serginho. And that interception was
Bellingham,
most
ngeri.
necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham.
On.
Chouameni.
Wih,
Now it's Beckham. He's found a way through.
di situ.
Pullet. Shapes to shoot. And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Kena
It's
dah.
in. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Coba dong yang syuting. Nge-collar aja sekalian.
And here's Bellingham.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Rafinha!
Oh, nggak keluar dong syuting.
Bellingham stood up well to him there. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Collier. And it's Beckham.
Cus.
And he's picked out the run.
Oh,
Van Bouten does really well to win the ball there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Araujo gets across to intercept that. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a
ini
goodish
aku
game,
pakai
this,
headset
and
goceng ini
half-time,
impeng
it's
ini.
1-1.
All the best for members of our fan
Headset
club
yang lain nggak
celebrating their
lengkap
wedding
It is a game with
anniversary
plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive,
Guys.
combative, confrontational. It
guys.
is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. Well, the score at half-time is 1-1.
Untung offset.
And we are back on the way.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Bellingham. Oh, that's delightful. It's Drogba! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Vietnam really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And it's Drogba. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No way through. It's a good ball out wide. Araujo makes the interception.
Ish. Sabar, Van.
Darwin. Serginho. Rafinha. Vieira. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Made into space out wide. Oh, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Nunez. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Asal pemain ini. Ayo, Kang. Let's go.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rafinha. Lizarazu. Bellingham has it in a wide position. Vieira. And here's Rafinha.
Salah
It's Beckham. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Alexander-Arnold.
Nggak mau lari Rafinha habis tenaganya
Clinch
ini.
with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Hullet. He's got full.
Nice.
Cleared without complication. Just eases him off the ball. That is a great pick out.
Wah, nggak
Well, it didn't look
pelanggaran
good
deh.
for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Vietnam
apa
have
itu?
reclaimed it. And it's Belletti. It's a mighty effort! It's loose, and there's a race for the
Kerja
ball.
keras kiperku.
And it's hoisted clear. Crossed in once more. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ganti pemain dong. Capek nih.
And he's there to belt it away.
Siksa terus pemain
Fullet.
ini.
It's a really well-measured ball. Up he goes! Oh, should have put that away.
Nunez fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be
Invite
all
nano
the keener not
booster.
to lose it.
Ayo, maknya. Oke. Habis ini ya. Maknya. David, wih itu main masuk sini om. Ayo maknya, habis ini aku invite ya. Nano booster beneran kan nih? Nah, aku biasa main namanya seru nih. Super sub kita masukin gak sih? Kalau kata Baden masukin dong. Mamam nih. Cancelo hidup gak? Oke, Cancelo om. Oh, podcastnya masukin dulu deh. Oke maknya, gas.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 27, Beckham. Darwin Núñez. Coming on the field, number 6.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Frank Lampard.
Collier
Number
strokes
20.
it back,
That's good pressure. It gave him no other
Number
choice.
26.
and he's managed to get rid.
Number 11.
Vietnam do have a chance to counter here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here,
Kita
although
main
there's
poli
still a
maknya,
chance
bukan
for
main bola.
one last fling.
Dia punya
And here's
polos juga dong.
Lampard. Kadiolu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball.
Nice.
Rummenigge.
There will be 1 minute
Yeah.
added time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Caught offside that time.
Waduh.
And that
Maknya.
will be it. Well, nothing to
Jadi
separate
nggak?
the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Turun lagi dong 1900. Aduh. Ya, ada yang mau ini nggak? Invite maknya. Oke, gas maknya. Jos. Seru nih, maknya nih legend Semarang, guys. Dia umurnya udah 53 tahun kalau main PS. Ini gurunya Rijal ini. Rijal Irfan, macan Asia tuh. INC Semarang kan. Nama besar ini. David Semarang itu mah baru dia. Ya kan, David SMG. Ini awalnya maknya SMG, bener nggak David? Nah, mak nih maknya menit 73 udah tinggalin aja Om Berry mah. Biarin dia sendirian. Ayo masuk guys. Tuh, ini. Males main divisi, ketemunya James. Tuh nggak dibantai. Bang, aku dari Jepara. Jepara dekat nggak tuh sama Semarang tuh maknya. Rizky, bang, spill settingan apa Om Kabol? Udah maknya udah di invite. Tuh roomnya aja tuh masuk tuh. Males banget dibangetik doang juga. 1052 tuh. 2109. Kita pakai subtaktik nggak sih? Pakai subtaktik ya. Udah tak invite maknya. Tuh maknya Semarang. Lucy. Semua maknya aku invite. Mana nomor room? Tuh 1052 2109. Guys, ayo guys, bantu like guys. Kita lawan legend Semarang. Sepuh nih dia nih. Dulu dia main top 1 global PS2 tapi PS2. Woi, masuk maknya guys. Kita lihat dulu squadnya. Squad gratisan. Tapi dia punya Mas Tony Adam ngeri. Mata-mata. Oke. Elkan Bagot dimasukin lagi. Elkan Bagot dimasukin maknya. Aku setting subtaktik dulu ya maknya ya. Gas banyak. Dua match ya maknya. Squad ngeri ini maknya. Spanyol tuh lihat tuh. Serem ini. Backnya kurang banyak om. Biar pusing maknya. Settingan
Hello and
apa om
welcome
kabul?
one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! Just a whisker away.
Ini aku yang main Irfan, Omeko. Baim pulang kampung, aku disuruh live sama dia. Saya ketemu James sih tadi. Kenapa prank aku?
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Vieira. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's having a go! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Iya El. Aku Bolo.
Mateus. That's very neat.
Bastoni maju-maju, kamu nggak ada yang bantu nyundul nanti.
Mateus! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mateus.
Mana kameranya belum nggak ada
That's been
kameranya.
intercepted.
That was
Pakai
well
Nokia aku.
played, well stopped.
Nicked it back promptly.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh,
super
terus
fine.
Messi-nya.
He's got the shot away! It's in! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Nggak mau
Yeah, it's
disundul dong.
mystifying that a player of his
Buat apa
talent
buat
wasn't picked
hebat?
up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Coba.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alexander-Arnold. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to belt it away. It's a mighty effort! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Mainnya
It
backnya
was
lagi
a
tinggi
great
mainnya.
header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Alexander-Arnold, just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ball is over the line.
Iyalah, kamu spin collar mau ngapain? Gak bisa dipakai. Guys, ada namanya Elanda. Dia spin collar tapi dia nggak bisa pakai collarnya buat apa? Kamu spin L.
And that's another good win of the ball. Right card.
Buat apa L di spin? Kamu nggak usah spin.
Messi.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a
smashing header. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there.
Orang pada pengen spin collar kan dipakai. Anda udah spin, rungkat juga. Habis ke 2 juta kali dia tuh. Dipakai buat apa ya?
Taken off him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Drogba.
Ngapain itu?
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Right card. Bellingham. Lizarazu. Oh, what a ball! Bellingham. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Bastoni with the clearance. Alexander-Arnold.
Has been indicated.
Fernando Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Drogba, and he was quick to react.
Collar disuruh tuh lari. Susah, Bung.
Indonesia just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Indonesia go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Information provided by the local police.
Mas, sampai lucu di Mas Diko Petesto.
So off we go once more.
Siapa Om Beri ya?
Right card, kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lizarazu. He's looking to set free a runner. What a throw in. Messi. Oh, can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi, and now the hit, and it's hit the woodwork and out. Saliba clears it away. Griezmann. He's a sharp little ball here.
Body maknya, sorry ya.
Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul.
Shooting dong maknya. Segitu loh. Coba liatin maknya.
I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Lizarazu. That looks a good ball through. No, that's been intercepted. Mateus. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Spain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. certainly when defending at least,
Kemana mainnya ini?
because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bellingham. Rijkaard. Messi has it in a wide position. Firmly met.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
He's picked his way through. Messi has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham looking for options for movement.
Aduh.
Beckenbauer. Spain do have a chance to counter here. And Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Drogba. Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Messi. Up he goes! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the keeper beats it away. Bellingham. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what has happened here? Shot a goal!
Ooh.
Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kita masukin podcast. Tuh.
Substitution on the field.
Main di konsol PS kemarin.
Number 9, Messi. Number 20, Bellingham. Number 17,
Masa mau disuruh dulu?
That's caused a worry or two.
Vieira. Coming on the
Just
field.
about up to 75
Number
minutes.
24, Bale. Number 21,
Mbappe.
Number
And they
11,
win it back again.
Yeah, they were
Number
looking for a
13,
counter-attack.
Puyol.
Mateus.
Number 15,
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kemana itu?
This is the time you need that pace.
David Villa. Showing good feet. Bigo was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Big header! Can he find the finish? It's run loose. Who's going to... And one more try! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Indonesia have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ooh.
And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Lolos nih. Bisa gitu deh,
And he gets rid in a hurry. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mateus.
Mantu dong.
Great hit!
Maknya.
And again! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Maradona with the foul.
Kurang buntu.
He's intervened well there.
Added time.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Punched away. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nggak on cam om, nggak punya kameranya Nokia om.
He has found the way through. Lovely bit of skill. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Taking in the accolades, having been named man of...
Tiang gaming. Gas lagi banyak. Coba aku mau pakai ini nih. Andalan aku nih maknya nih. Bocil, si bocil namanya. Ini aja deh. Gas maknya. Hapus sama collar. Itu Anda punya collar tapi nggak bisa dimainin. Apain ya maknya? Mending kasih aja sama maknya. Udah rungkat lagi dia. Semarang FC ya guys, Semarangan nih guys. Asik. Sakjos. Oke guys, selamat datang di channel Cius Gaming. Dua match saya mainnya ya. Ada yang mau ini lagi nggak guys? Subscribernya Cius Baim lawan
Oh, what a
muridnya
sight this is. A
Baim
beautiful
Gaming.
evening and the promise
Bodor.
of a match that will really get the juices
Bodor
flowing.
Gaming. Ayo, yang mau ini komen aja.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's away. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he...
Mateus!
Udah mau ini lagi nggak guys? Dua match yuk. Extra PK on ya. Subscriber paling gaming Cius. Bain.
Messi goes steaming forward. Alexander-Arnold.
That was lovely, that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Torres does really well there. He is strong.
Indonesia punya Pandik gimana ya?
Messi.
Messi.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, pass somewhat off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Indonesia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's burst through. Kola had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Shot a goal! Griezmann, very much a man of this moment.
Ayo, yang mau ini sebelum tidur yuk, guys. Divisi terus pusing.
Torres is onto this. Mateus. Fernando Torres.
Oh, nyampe
Steps
dong.
in, and that's the end of that. Now the finish! In for the pieces!
Mana?
Spain! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Aduh, ngapain?
Mateus. And it's Fernando Torres. Played with finesse. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kayak gitu lagi aja.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Wah, ya.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Bergkamp really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yeah.
Now it's Torres. Goalkeeper's ball. Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, looking for the run. Ah, that's a fine interception. Kola. Bergkamp. Collier. Now it's Bergkamp. Lizarazu. Danger averted for now.
Added time.
And the shot!
Astaga,
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
It's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Ini main.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Bergkamp. It's Drogba! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Torres. And he's onside. That's good play. Torres. And he's gone backward here. And a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Can he finish?
And he was there to get a vital touch. Griezmann really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hai guys, ada yang mau ending gak guys? Dua match guys. Ini sama subscriber yang baik.
Well, that's wonderful alertness.
Astaga.
Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance, Miss Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Bener dah. Ini tenis belakang gak enak.
And that has put paid to that. Spain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the...
Mbappe, can he finish?
Oh no.
And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Oh lumayan.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. Real chance! He scores! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Enggak asik. Coba kita nggak main single gaming ya mamanya, bisa nggak? Siap Baim. Coba guys, ada yang mau mabar nggak?
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Maradona,
Didier Drogba.
very nicely done.
Coming on the field. Number 8.
Lizarazu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Number 19.
And he cuts out the supply.
Number 24. Bale.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maradona.
Ih,
Mbappe.
lolos lagi aja.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And the counter is on. Vieira. Back into the middle. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Wush. Tinggi banget, ada collar lagi.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Figo. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Aduh,
Cleared away. Oh, well
Aduh.
played, well played. And he's there to belt it away.
mainnya defend dong maknya.
Figo. And here's Bale.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Costa Curta makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold. Lizarazu looking to hit the byline here.
Aduh.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Law. Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Number 8. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Dari 3-0. Perjuangan.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Oh, udah habis
Neymar
player
coming on
player.
here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
All square
See,
again
see.
into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lizarazu. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Costa Curta gets good
Cuma
distance
yang
on it.
volley nih mainnya.
Vigo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. That's very neat. Mateus. That's a sweet ball, that. David Villa. Mateus. Mateus! And that is the last effort of the game. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and
Gak ada
plenty
yang
of
mau
talking
mabal
points.
makanya.
And
Oh,
an end
satu lagi. BO 3 kan 2 win. Belum ada yang win. Kasmanya nih guys, dari tadinya cuman kiper 1 ngumpulin jadi 7, 8, 10 player utama. Cadangannya ya 10-an juga lah, 20 kali. Las. Maknya keras nih mainnya nih. Nggak boleh salah dikit. Trap marking.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
He's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered back in 2018.
And he was outstanding in the final, an assist and a very controversial penalty.
Of course, that's right, one of the first significant penalties to be given as a result of a video-assisted review. And he cuts out the supply, pass somewhat off target. Fernando Torres. Oh, shooting chance!
Lagi dong.
Spain!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Oke guys, tinggal kembali oleh maknya Jenny.
Vieira. And it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Drogba. Bastoni. And they've got a throw.
Torres kenceng banget mainnya.
That's very neat. Mateus. Beckenbauer.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That is a great pick out. Well, a
Tolong.
glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Deflected behind for a
Umpannya
corner kick.
gitu dong, Drogba.
They've
Busuk.
got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ada yang mau mabar nih.
That has been cut short.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rummenigge. And they're quick to get it
Salah
back.
lagi dong.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Messi.
Mau
There's
kemana?
the hit. Messi. Vieira. Well, they could break here. Alexander-Arnold. Half an hour played now.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that is a Griezmann! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Griezmann brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Drogba. Messi. Good driving run. Rummenigge. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Rummenigge. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia have their second corner now. Rummenigge. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Griezmann. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Torres proves just a little bit too strong.
Aduh.
Ball is over the line.
Pas banget Torres.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Adams. And that's another good win of the ball. Rummenigge. It's a pretty loose pass.
Malahan
And
lagi
that'll be the
aja.
final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Volunteer 3
Well,
to
obviously
block.
things
Please
are not
report
good,
to the
Peter.
staff room
It seems the
immediately.
team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Back into the middle. Now it's Messi. Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Fernando Torres. And Torres! Oh, it's fallen loose again! That has been knocked clear. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And it's Vieira. Koller. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, and he's through the middle. Fernando Torres.
Such good technique.
He's onside. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nice interception, well timed.
Ke sini enak banget ya. Aduh, bikin gaming satu aja.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Koller.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Koller! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Wah, namanya Desa ini dia. Malah mati listrik. Oh, untung mati listrik aja kalah aku. Ayo, ini yuk. Males aku divisi. Keras-keras banget, bro. Co-op 22 itu, mau nggak? Hah? Ada yang mau ini nih? Ogel.
Oh iya, Om.
Mabar. Mabar-mabar yuk. Oh, cetok ini. Mafia Semarang nih. Mafia Semarang. Ayo, last nih. Belum tidur nih. Malu-malu. Siap maknya, besok lagi gas. Jangan lupa like YouTube-nya Baim nih. Siap maknya, besok lagi gas. Jangan lupa like YouTube-nya Baim. Kita lihat pemainnya ini guys. Spin rame nih Pak. Iya, spin apa dong, pemainnya begini semua ya. Jelek ini doang yang bagus nih. Kita main pakai PTW kah? Ayo Baim, mabar. Bisa nggak kamu sana on? Di sini dong goal picture-nya. Enak banget ya ini Sabi. Ini turnamen apa nih ini? Main nama apa ini? At least 1 point menang. Coba deh, nggak bisa apa-apa. Tabrak gamingnya di sini dah. Mau orang Jepang ini. Latihan nama nonton banyak
Well, hello
yang
and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. It's Figo. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi.
Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Rafinha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's no flag. Yeah. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi. Figo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Maradona. Cafu. And here's Mohamed Salah. Liverpool looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the stand.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Cafu. Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Has been cut short. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Dijk. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that's a key interception. He won't be happy with that one. In with a header! Adams with the clearance. Lizarazu is charging up on the overlap. Hakimi attempts a clearance. And it's Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The message is clear. None shall pass. Maradona. Hakimi. Here's Rodri. Cafu. David. Maradona. David Villa. Lovely bit of skill. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's straight offside. Vieira. Looking for the run. And it's Salah. Maradona.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Hakimi. Cafu. Maradona. Here's Rodri. Vieira. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot off.
And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Indonesia go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. It's looking to... Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Indonesia making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different. David really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Vieira gathers from the goal kick. He's played him through. Big chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, what a climb! Cafu gets it clear. David Villa is there to clear. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
The attendance
What
is
about it?
22,300.
Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. That is good strength.
Mama.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Pemain Jepang nih, pemainnya biasa aja loh. Dia bisa main jago sama Jepang.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
6. Rafinha.
Great
Coming on the
defending,
field.
strong and determined.
Number 10. Didier Drogba.
Indonesia
Number
are, of
15.
course, in a position to go to the big chance. One on, and the shots. There's a goal. And they get themselves in front.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead. That is a great ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in the...
It's Drogba! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. You just know there is no stopping that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He
Hai guys, ada yang mau ini nggak? Ya mabar guys, 2 match guys. Aldo Kurnia apa? Indo terus temunya berat-berat guys. Indo pada jago mainnya. Wah, ini mah kasihan. DC ini bentar lagi juga. Lihat collar takut dia. Pemain dari mana? Irfan.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! First goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They just... Drogba! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way. Oh, smashing header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I love ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Valverde. Now Modric. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Neymar.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just as opposed to denies. Figo is on his own. Can he finish? There's a goal! And the comeback is complete.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And yes, it's him again. Indonesia go into the lead.
Well, it's been
It's Drogba! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rafinha, nice sequence of passes this. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chooses to go back. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alexander-Arnold with a fine tackle. Well, that defending is unacceptable. Figo! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh,
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
coba
Oh,
divisi
that's a
pemainnya gini
measured
semua.
delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Rafinha! Shifted it to the flank. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Indonesia are looking to break at pace.
Footballing width usually identifies with running route.
Oh, what a
Iya dong.
glide!
Mundur.
Modric tries to clear.
Lizarazu really added the width there.
He's got
Wow.
full. Boom header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Mbak Im gak ada yang mau mabar nih Im. Gimana Im?
Alexander-Arnold is there and he can pick it up. Always onto this. And here comes the corner. Indonesia have their third corner. Oh, well played, well played. And he's gone looking for safety. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. No, he's not getting past him there. Kututsu. Valverde. Out to the left it goes. It's a mighty effort!
Oh, ambil. Semalam dia.
Rafinha. Oh, important interception. Figo looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ya Allah, kasihan banget
That's
tuh.
been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ya.
Gets his pass away, and that could set him on his way. Picked out brilliantly. So and the shots! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Doain
Indonesia
nonton.
are looking as solid
Pada
as I've
kabur
seen
ini
for
bakal
some
tidur nih
time. All
orang-orang.
departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Ini pemain adik-adikan,
Three ahead after a
kasihan siapa
remarkable
gitu.
half. Who knows how many more
Kalau
will
sepatnya
follow.
bagus, jago ya mainnya nih.
So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Chance to shoot now. He's had a hit. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Bukan di
Indonesia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct,
Ini.
they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
He's in space and looking for options. Can he finish? He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
menyerah deh.
No space,
And
no
back
problem.
mentalnya.
You just cannot stop him.
Kohler demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I
Aduh.
think it's just top play.
Sabar dong.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things look... Chance! He has done it! better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Astaga.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And now he has two.
Offside.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He's certainly... Up he goes! Corner number 4 coming up here. Becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
71,550.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Modric. Thuram cuts it out. That looks a good ball through. Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Mbappe! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Van Dijk gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. That is expertly dealt with. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Figo! Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, it's a good fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitutions taking
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Valverde. And the keeper beats it away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. Skillfully cut out. He hits one. It's in. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. They're up to 5 corners now.
Mambar yuk.
Bigo goes short. Oh, it's played into it. Climbs up big. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking tidy in possession here. He is just caressing the ball. That's a super give and go. He gets big. And that is high.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind. I don't think he knew either.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Foden. That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. Rafinha! It's in! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number
That is
6.
good alertness.
Rafinha.
Rummenigge.
Coming on the field. Number 24. Bale.
Foden.
Number 19.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lizarazu gets across to intercept that.
Rummenigge.
Law. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, super find. Header! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Minutes has been indicated.
Law. Now it's Bale. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Here's great hit! They did it!
Solution, bang.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still...
And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test pass with flying colours.
Gulit SS tengah gitu Pak Im. Skuadnya kita lihat nih lawannya. Gini gitu ya. Coba kita tes.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Quality ball. Oh, it's a quality build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mateus wins the duel this time. Drogba! The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cups.
It's Drogba!
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And here's Drogba. Kluivert. Oh, well played, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Good spot, he's seen the run. Showing good feet. Gravenberg. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's been cut out, well played. Gravenberg.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Let's a look and place it forward. Mateus. That looks a good ball through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, there's a probing ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that is a little undercooked. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. That has been slung wide. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He gets big! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Roberto Baggio. Good, strong midfield running here. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hullet. Lizarazu is charging up on the overlap. It's a mighty effort! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Drogba. And the ball's a good one here. The cross comes in. That has been knocked clear. Hullet. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shot could be on. He's got 2. And
Rebain Bolo di tengahnya SS. Acak-acak lawan.
In double quick time.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Indonesia find a position of real strength
Kenapa dia
now.
begitu?
Well, they're
Good
very
banget
much
ya,
the
Budi.
better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Drogba! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Lizarazu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good-looking ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Xavi Alonso.
Kalau nggak jelek main.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing
There will
department.
be 1 minute added time.
Xavi Alonso. Kluivert. And here's Drogba. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant
Tapi nggak bisa
if you're on
posisi
the right
jadinya
side of
ini
it
ya.
all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Indonesia
Oh, that is
3-0 up
fantastic.
at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the game has already resumed here. Vieira. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kayak tarik umpannya oleh tuh.
And it's Baggio. Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus. Now it's Drogba. Hullet. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Decent hit! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Indonesia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Xavi Alonso. Caicedo. It's a sweet ball, that. It's Baggio! Great strike. The test for the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Now it's Hullet. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Indonesia really do look to have it all sewn up here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kluivert. Oh, no joy this time. Mateus. Chance here to counter. Now it's Hullet. And he's running through. Now it's Drogba. Drogba! And he should have made it 4.
Well, we
Konsol
were
yang memang
anticipating this.
betul-betul
They're very much
konsol nih
set up
guys.
for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under
The
pressure.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
It's going to be another throw. Gravenberg. And it's Baggio. Xavi Alonso. Caicedo. The message is clear. None shall pass.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gravenberg in acres of space out wide. And here's Baggio. Turns and goes back. And a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what a ball! Caicedo. Vieira. And now the breakaway.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Drogba. And he was quick to react.
Kalau
Belletti.
tuh umpannya jelek banget.
Caicedo. And it's Drogba. Belletti. That's good play. And here's Drogba.
Bisa mundur gini.
Collar. And the counter is on. Now it's Hullet. And he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? They've scored! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Pakai level
Swift,
apa ya?
incisive, deadly. All
Pastinya level
done in a
2
matter of
guys.
seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Level 1 ya, tadi level 2 nggak enak, pindahin level 1 bener-bener. Slime.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Emang soalnya lemes banget ya, udah malam guys.
Actually.
Justin
It's
Climax.
become a case of men against boys.
Sekarang bisik-bisik.
Kravenberg. Number
Oh,
22.
super.
Caicedo.
Goal! A goal beyond special, however it came. 400 not out.
Yeah, it has
Tak
become
bangun
ugly
tetangga,
for one,
bisik-bisik.
but the other is still delivering beauty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's
Keren
just
bajunya.
as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Indonesia are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Yang lagi sakit mah.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nice interception, well timed. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great
Good
positioning,
days.
so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Masa harus sakit.
Indonesia are totally
What's the
dominant in
step,
the middle
guys?
of the park, and no way through zone.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Rafinha. Rummenigge!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the
Mau
cake.
cancel.
And he was alert to it. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had it
Fortes.
nicked away.
Fortes.
And that will be it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was...
Ada yang mau bambar nggak guys? Full Barca mas. Nggak punya full Barca. Ada full Barca guys. Dun. Bolo yang bisa double touch spesial guys, spesial pakai telur. Ish. Aduh. Oke, gitu ST. Oh, keluar malam. Ini aku Om Irfan. Mbak Emi nggak bisa live. Lemes guys, udah kena Jenshu tadi. Main mas, yuk main yuk. Mbak Em pulang kampung kan, nggak bisa live lah. Salam kenal Om, salam kenal ya. Ke mobile, buset, nggak bisa main mobile aku, bu. Wetan. Enak nih Drogba lincah guys, settingan gini nih. Bolanya nempel di kaki. Tuh, kayak Johan Cruyff Drogba ya. Serem Drogba, serem. Males dulu ya pakai kaki guys. Ayo main yuk. Mana roomnya? Yuk, main-main guys. Kirim room sini aja guys. Jangan bilang mobile lagi ntar. Gak punya. Mama gak punya mobile guys. Main kuda nancai. Jancuk. Udah guys. Udah guys, kita off dulu, besok live lagi guys. Terima kasih ya.